Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. I will have a donations link in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for the current energy. Keep in mind this one I resonate with all of y'all. What's going on for the current energy check-in for March of 2026? One more shuffle. All right, so we have the Emperor card, Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Eight of Wands reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse, the Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles reverse. There's that Six of Pentacles coming up in reverse again. How many times this card is gonna come up in reverse with the pattern of all this money being in reverse? Bro, look at all this money in reverse. Look, Ten of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. There's a lot of money that's linking back to this corrupt individual right here, bro. The Ace of Cups. Look, Message of Earth reverse, Message of Water. Okay, so there's some form of an apology. Ten of Swords reverse, the Tower reverse, Scorpio energy. Five of Cups reverse, Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Someone either may want to apologize and make amends before things get even worse with the Tower reverse, and admit to a lot of faults that they're guilty for doing this to someone. This corrupt, fucked up energy is going to get stopped in their tracks with this Eight of Wands reverse. What this individual keeps on doing to someone's foundation is actually going to reverse onto their foundation. While this individual that has had all this stolen from them, their financial currency obstructed this way, is going to reverse on this energy over here. There's an emperor that could be making sure that happens. This ain't looking too good for this King of Pentacles reverse. Not at all. What's going on with this King of Pentacles in reverse energy? The truth's coming out. The truth is all about him. The truth is all about what has been being done with money. Clarify the Ace of Swords as someone's making a right decision on this King of Pentacles reverse. This individual could be getting caught for a whole hell of a lot of wire fraud. There's money again. Two of Pentacles. There's something that's definitely being investigated when it comes to some type of financial transactions. That's all about Two of Pentacles. That's all about currency going from one end to the other. That would be a form of transactions. The truth's all about some finances here for sure. Embezzlement. Four of Pentacles. This is embezzlement. This guy has been embezzling a whole hell of a lot of money. This individual is fucking greedy and has been stealing and stealing and stealing and relentlessly trying to hold somebody up with a lot of misinformation. This is definitely heavy embezzlement. Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles energy. The truth's all about that. Two of Swords that this individual don't know anything about. The truth's also out about how this individual keeps on causing nothing but confusion. Yeah, something I don't want to end out with a cycle in reverse here with the world card reverse. Something I don't want to end. This individual keeps on relentlessly lingering around someone's job or doing something to them to embezzle a lot of currency, but yet got the nerve to sit there and keep on creating lies and misinformation to keep a cycle on going. All this individual is basically trying to get out of someone as nothing but currency after they've stolen a lot of currency and yet trying to keep someone in a cycle that way they could continuously make money off of them and profit off of them. The truth's coming out about that. This individual right here gonna be held accountable. They gonna get sued too. This King of Pentacles reverse get his ass sued. Seven of Wands reverse. This is actually if this is an official corruption, this is gonna drop their qualified immunity. There ain't nothing immuning them from this type of behavior. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Queen of Wands. Somebody could be backing out because this individual wants to be seen as to be saving a day. They ain't saving shit. They're only saving themselves from being caught up with this situation because of a pattern. See that? It's a pattern. They ain't saving shit. Why is this Queen of Wands coming out? Because of Five of Pentacles reverse. Well, they made her do that, and this ain't nobody make this individual do shit. Ain't nobody made this individual do a damn thing. This is all about who's going to take the fall for this financial theft of embezzlement. Who's going to take the fall? Hey, the truth's already out. The truth is already out. There ain't no misinformation, no confusion on the persons that have this information. The truth is already out, and they got the accuracy. Who's behind this Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Someone feels the need to where they want to be a sweetheart now. Clarify the Queen of Wands energy. King of Cups reverse. Okay, so they want to come forward and admit to the fact that someone has been conned out their money. This individual has been surrounded by nothing but con artists that has been conning them out their money and currency. Someone has also fallen victim to a scam at their job with the Five of Pentacles reverse. But it's like these individuals had all this time to correct this issue and they're not doing it. They're just trying to find different ways in order to continue with something else. That way they could continue to feel like they have some form of authority to linger around this individual's job. They keep on stealing from them. That's the plan here. That's the fucking plan. It's more so about how they want to continue to linger or find ways to have some form of justification. No, this is not going to continue because this is under a federal title and section of a violation. Computer unauthorized access. You're not going to linger around this individual's job anymore. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not going to be anywhere around this person because everything has been seen of what you're doing to this individual's place of employment. You're stealing from them. You're embezzling currency. You're illegally, underhandedly moving money from something that you have no business having a hold to. This is a plan here. Two of Wands. You're not going to continue to linger around this person's fucking job. Somebody got news for you. You're not going to steal another dime from this individual's job, dude. Let me go ahead and give a confirmation to see if DOJ or FBI are aware of this. What this guy is doing to someone's place of employment, or it could be several people's place of employment. I'm pretty sure they are. They're aware of that. Are they aware of a kingpin that's slinging around someone's job? Refusing to walk away? This bastard's gonna be removed. Capricorn, the devil, yes, they are. They got evidence to this. Message of Earth is all about tangible evidence. They got a lot of it. Seven of Pentacles, they got a lot of evidence on this dude. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, Six of Swords, Queen of Water. They could have evidence on this individual stealing or manipulating divination people. With the message of Earth, that's all about divination. The Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they got a lot of information on this individual betraying people financially with being irresponsible. Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's two of them here. So there's another one. So this Queen of Pentacles reverse is connected to this person that's involved in a major crime involving trafficking. Temperance, Two of Pentacles. There's a Two of Pentacles again. There's Strength reverse. Leo energy, Gemini energy. Judgment reverse. And the Knight of Wands. They got evidence on this individual manipulating the situation involving legalities. Could be to do with a Scorpio or a Leo or a Gemini. There's someone that's connected to this individual to where they shouldn't even be nowhere around this individual's place of employment because of what this individual has been refusing to take care of and holding the rightful person accountable when it comes to a trafficking situation as someone trying to get somebody in trouble by playing victim. But yet using this individual as a weaponization against this person. And yet all these individuals are being seen to be lingering around this person's fucking job, targeting them relentlessly financially. They got a lot of evidence on this with the devil card. That's the bottom underlying energy. Could be a Capricorn. They got evidence on. Good. This King of Pentacle reverse. This official is shady. Seven of Swords and a Ten of Swords energy. Nothing but darkness surrounding this individual. This also has the power. This evidence has the power to drop everything off an innocent person due to what this individual has knowledge on about this Queen of Pentacles reverse betraying this person with a lot of scamming, exploitation, trafficking that has been done in an aggressive manner. Yeah, they do. They got a lot of it, bro. With the message to Earth, that's all about tangible evidence. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles, and right after that, you have the Seven of Swords. This is covertly being documented and collected on this individual. And this right here is all about a harsh judgment. This individual being judged very harshly right now for doing this to this person. And also being seen to be having this individual employed as a trafficker to target someone relentlessly with the Ten of Swords. That's all coming back on this individual. They also know this individual is too much of a coward to admit to accountability, that this is what they're involved in. They don't believe in anybody holding them accountable. Yeah, okay. They're gonna be held accountable any fucking ways because all this is gonna go back off on a Queen of Pentacles reverse that's connected to a situation and trying to have this innocent person falsely accused and involved in a legality situation that's corrupt and unfair, highly corrupt and unfair. They shouldn't even be before a judge to start with this Queen of Pentacles reverse. She's the one that should have been held accountable, but yet ain't nobody holding them accountable. That's all right because this individual that has a jurisdiction to hold this individual accountable is being seen to be lingering around this individual's job, harming them financially while relentlessly trying to have them in trouble and betraying them with this Queen of Pentacles reverse. So there's multiple things on this person. Multiple. Somebody said, damn, that man can read bicycle cars like that. Hey, bro, you have the gift. You just have the gift. It's not the imagery of the cards, it's about that intuition. I like to challenge myself, man. The hell with them tower cards. Let me go ahead and challenge myself. Somebody's like mind blown how I'm able to pull this out of bicycle cards like that. Y'all hold on a minute, y'all. I gotta have like a 2 minute break or a minute break. Y'all just give me a minute. That's a lot of energy I just channeled all at one time. Somebody can't believe I can read that through bicycle cards rather than tarot cards. Let me go ahead and pull a card on that real quick. Why am I getting someone may be enthused or like mind blown? King of Water reverse. Somebody may be kind of emotionally detached. I'm also getting this could be making somebody's like heart, like their heart could be racing. Something about their heart could be racing. That's what I'm getting. It's like a racing heart, like an adrenaline or some type of anxiety. They could be having like like a like that, like a fearful energy. This give me the vibes of what the fuck? Like, damn, is he really channeling that? Look at the face. When you have the gift, you have the gift. Clarify this reading. Ten of Cups. Okay, so there's something else that's validating, verifying that this situation is connected to a marriage too. Ten of Cups. Somebody that's married. This card keeps coming out repetitive too. There's a repetitive theme here. This is definitely connected to someone that is married. And yes, they have a family with this other person. It's not just two people in a marriage, or several individuals that live together in a household, etc. That's another thing that this is connected to. I'm not really going to read too much on if the higher ups have any. Not, it's just irritating because this needs to be stopped. This individual is connected to multiple things that are abusive with the devil card. This person's corrupt, brother. Keeps doing this to this person. Give me a closer message. Closer message. This person can end up getting sued, bro, by the DOJ. Closing message. Oh, Seven of Swords reverse. The King of Cups. The Sun. Somebody about to be happy. The Hermit. It could be a Virgo or Leo that's proud of somebody that's happy because of a lot of secrets coming out. Pisces energy. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Cups reverse. Somebody been trying to play both sides of the fence with a situation. Seven of Cups energy. Someone's mind blown. Someone's mind blown right now. They can't believe what they're seeing. The Strength. Leo energy. Someone didn't listen to their intuition. That's another thing. Someone didn't listen to their intuition about something. But it looks like to me someone's going to be able to walk away because someone is highly enthused by how someone is doing something to illuminate a lot of confusion that was meant to brainwash somebody else. That way they could continue with something. And it's like maybe somebody wants to give someone a reward for being able to do a certain thing. The moon. Oh, so you got someone that's highly enthused, but yet they got a lot of fear that's behind that with the moon card. Oh, the star. Look, message of so this is bad news. So they didn't listen to their intuition when it came to something. They ignored their intuition. Queen of Cups. They ignored their intuition. This could have been with an investigation too with the Hermit card. They didn't listen to their intuition when it comes to the wrongful person being investigated. When this is all linking to somebody else, and there's nothing but confusion that's been caused within some type of marriage. Things are not what it seems with this marriage. There's illusions being created with this marriage in order to have someone singled out to have them falsely accused. This is what's illuminated. And this energy up here, this could be someone that may be kind of an analyzer, knows that this person right here is a public figure, and this is what's being done to them in order to obstruct their position. And they know about these other parties that are around this individual trying to relentlessly linger around them to obstruct their position also. So it's like they know now they should have listened to their intuition. That's all about not listening to their intuition when they had a bad feeling all this time. To listen to that feeling. But this is what is hidden. Someone's innocence has been hidden the whole time. This has been nothing but rumors and shit talking about this person. And yet trying to conceal their innocence. Why is this individual trying to relentlessly hide someone's innocence through a situation? Because it's going to expose all these illusions. Therefore, it's going to cause this individual to be in the energy to where they could continuously build for themselves. They could move on. They don't want this individual to have a family. That's what it's about. Because these individuals know that they're fucked up and they're trying to project everything of who they really are upon this person, and they're unable to get into witchcraft sacrifice. Look like to me, somebody's gonna walk away with the Eight of Cups energy. And some of these individuals wish they would have listened to their intuition because all this is getting exposed at where the real problem is. And there's been a lot of catfishing. They didn't listen to their intuition about that either. A lot of catfishing. The problem is with two people that are married with each other, not this person that is single. Bro, what the fuck is these individuals doing? This is on a whole nother level of insanity. This is stupid. So someone has accepted the fact that they have been listening to nothing but bullshit, rumors, gossip. They have also accepted the fact that this was nothing but fabrication. They was looking at nothing but bullshit, but originally from someone else that's been doing all this, but trying to portray it as an innocent person with their profile picture. That would be a catfishing account. They ain't got shit on this person. And I'm gonna tell you why this was able to continue this long because of ritual abuse. Putting illusions and spells over these individuals to keep this cycle on going with doing certain things in a pattern and practice to continue to brainwash with the Seven of Cups. Yes, a lot of witchcraft was used, a lot of it. And witchcraft, believe it or not, these catfishing accounts that was created, that was all form of the ritual. That was the forms of the rituals being practiced right then and there, which is why it has enough power to put these individuals in the energy to confuse them, but to hold a situation up to think that they really got something on someone, but yet it's all spell casting. It's an illusion, bro. Wake up. You're surrounded by nothing but illusionists that has been engaging in these practices. Are these individuals aware now that this is nothing but witchcraft, illusions, just to try to obstruct someone's right to have a family because of jealousy and envy to prevent someone from moving on? Someone was going at it hard, bro, with this activity. I'm telling you, it ain't going to continue though. Has these individuals finally woken up to this? That this is nothing but bullshit illusions and brainwashing? This is a yes. Leo energy. Six of Pentacles reverse again. Bro, cool. This is scamming and abuse of power. Look, that's coming to an end. Fuck that shit. That's coming to an end. This is telling me, yeah, they all woke to it. Yeah, they are. That's why this is ending. They ain't going through with all this bullshit. Yeah, yep. Six of Cups. You've been innocent this whole time. Six of Cups energy. Look at that. They ain't happy about this, but it's gonna have to end. Leo, mm-mm. Capricorn. These are the main two right here that's been manipulating that shit. I guarantee you that. Look, the Chariot. Exactly. Look, oh, Queen of look, you know what I'm saying? Queen of Pentacle diverse. Look at that, the Nine of Swords diverse. They see who the pro. Look, they still confused. It's like they're like, really? This is what's been done? Huh? Damn, they really ain't been connected to their ex all this time, or all this shit that was said about this person's ex really ain't true. This is an illusion. Yeah. This has been created with nothing but scamming. There's a lot of exploitation that took place, a lot of fake pages that was created to scam. And yet you had these individuals, some authority figures that was abusing other authority figures to brainwash them, to think that they really got something, they could keep doing something. Uh-uh. Some of them are in this energy as I say, what the fuck? Somebody with glasses somewhere is that wear glasses. It's a man that's kind of on the 6 foot side. She's like, what the fuck? Mhm. This is ending. Okay, so they are woke to this. They are. And they're still in their head. It's like they're waking up to a dream. It's like instead of waking up from a nightmare, they're waking up to a nightmare of nothing but illusions. God, somebody was screwing these individuals' head hard, bro. Oh, they had them for a long time. Oh, they had this shit going for a long time. Confusing detectives and all that. Look, the mother reverse. That shit ain't gonna fucking work. Look at that Three of Pentacles. That's gonna work all right. It's gonna work with this cycle, ending all the fuck the way. The ending in the world, it's gonna have to end. This ain't gonna continue. Six of Pentacle reverse. That ain't gonna continue. There's that waving hand type shit again. That's right. They're gonna wave hand. You know what that means? Bye bye. That's what that means. Bye bye. You know what I'm saying? That's what the waving hand means. That they're gonna wave hands. All right, bye bye. Hey, every time you see these individuals, look, you go walk up to them. Hey, bye bye, bye. Bye bye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, you got to tell them that in a raspy voice. Bye, bye bye. You know what I'm saying? Mhm. They gonna look at you like you're crazy at first. It's like they may wave back like hi, but you really mean bye. You waving them bye like I'm saying bye. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds kind of identical or kind of similar. You know what I'm saying? But it really means bye instead of hi. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably gonna wave back at you. Like damn, but you trying to learn sign language now, huh? You just got to better to interpret it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Crazy shit. So yeah, these people do see it for what it is. They all woke to it. That's why the cycle's ending. Someone's been identified, even though they may appear as if they're a good person, they're actually being seen as an unfit parent, with the mother reverse. That's a bad mother figure. A careless hostess, or however you say that, is hostess. Hostess or hostess. Hostess. Yep. They see it for what it is. There's no communication with no X or no none of that. The devil and the lovers reverse. There's no none of that. And everything that was being manipulated was off scamming. Fake pages, bro. Like this what started all this bullshit to start with. All because somebody decided to move on and walk away. Bullshit. Someone decided to go on their spiritual journey, and yet all this was being done because this person don't want somebody to move on. A lot of jealousy and envy. And this energy right here is all about trying to step on someone to get to the top. They just wasn't happy, like they wasn't in the right state of mind whenever this started to start with, is what I'm getting with the sun reverse. They wasn't in the right state of mind to do this to start with whenever this first started. Like they try to get this center to look controlling, abusive, and all that, but yet both of these cards are in reverse. So why do they see it for what it is now? Why are they woke to this? The Ace of Swords reverse. Because of something that's on silent, like something that is not revealed, misinformation, or this could be the revealing of misinformation. Clarify the Ace of Swords reverse. Someone could be trying to tell them to keep quiet. Yeah, of course they want to tell them to keep quiet because they know if this was, they still trying, bro. They're still trying, and it's like they still are trying to get people to go along with nothing but illusions here. But they know the truth now at what's going on. But it's like there's too much attention drawn on, and it's like someone may be either trying to gaslight or still trying to tell them to keep quiet about it. Why they want? It's like, damn, bro. The more they try to get these individuals to be silent, the more they manifest Ackman off of Jeff Dunham show. That's what they doing. Silence. How he says that. The more attention they drawing on the situation. It's like they can swear up and down, they can manipulate something in order to get something to appear as if it's coming from another direction, but yet it's them the whole time. It's like trying to throw they throwing their vocals all out of context with the Ace of Swords reverse. They throwing their vocals all out of context, man. That shit's all out of tune. You know what I'm saying? Love with the Ace of Swords reverse. It's like a blab. It's like a blah type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Clarify the Ace of Swords reverse. Blah. Oh, someone wants these of us to be quiet about it. Taurus energy, Hierophant reverse. This authority figure wants these of us to be quiet about it. Because this right here ain't nothing but corruption. Extreme level corruption. But guess what? It's too late. This cycle's ending whether these individuals like it or not. Of course they want to be silent about it because they want to continue. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is going to end. This is why they want them to be silent because this is corrupt. This is the person that's been starting the shit the whole time and doing this to someone. But originally it come from somebody that was trying to force this upon someone to get them to do this to this person. So in reality, it may not even be this person's fault. It's like there was something that they was manipulated and contracted into doing to try to do this to someone. Yeah, that's fucked up contract right there with the Ace of Sword reverse. That's a wrongful contract to start with. It's like somebody's in the energy has to say, all right then, all right then, all right then, all right then. They won it. All right then. It's gonna end anyways. Looking at the the world, the world in the ending card. There's too much scamming and extortion that was done. That's why it's ending. Can't continue with this bullshit. And somebody ain't happy about that with the sun reverse. They ain't happy about it. Ain't nobody care if they ain't happy. You think you happy about going through this? This is stupid. This is stupid. Mm. Somebody could be in the energy and asking the cinnamon and sound like and kind of on like a whisper level, like what they feel like they got a whisper. The fuck? Some of these individuals feel like they got to whisper to each other. It's like that shit ain't gonna help nothing. They feel like they got to sit there and whisper to each other. You got this one over here throwing shit possible with the sun reverse. They sit there throwing stuff. They don't like that. It don't matter what they don't like. Why did they do this in the first place? Why did they continue with this in the first place? Because of someone progressing and being better, going places in their life. That's why. It's all about exceeding the limits of success, going places in their life. Person's a bold person, bro. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Why would they continue? Oh, there's something that could be coming in, but why continue if this is a raid coming in? Why continue to relentlessly fuck up some innocent person's character? What is wrong with these people? That's just gonna make it worse on them. That's like they feel like they gotta scramble something else and keep on doing the same thing in hopes of reversing a raid. But that's what drew the raid to them. If it's on its way, how stupid can you get? Mm, mm. It's like in hopes of reversing a raid or something. But yeah, if you continue with doing this, eventually it's gonna bring exactly that in. Just stop. Is that what this is? Is that what this is? King of Pentacles, yeah, more than likely, yeah. Because they want to look like the good person. They want to look like they're the ones that saving the day from shit that they've been creating this whole time and act like, oh, well, it was just some type like they don't know what to say with the Ace of Sword diverse. There ain't nothing to say because they're caught in the act. They're caught in the act. They wanted this to continue in all in hopes of a sacrifice here to try to sacrifice somebody's love life and to try to get them in trouble, get them to appear to look like something that they not, in hopes of people avoiding them for the rest of their life. Where they could be single, like, oh no, that person's too crazy or something. But yet, look at what these individuals have been doing with all this right here. You mean to tell me that ain't psychotic? Like, damn, bro, you got all the time in the world. You got all the time on your hands in the world, all the time in the world, a lot of time on your hands that sit here and commit scamming and do all this. And yet, this is how you try to get somebody to appear to look like. But yet, the illusions have been shattered. People are woke to what's going on here. That's why the cycle's ending fully with the ending in the world card. No matter if these individuals are unhappy or not. Look, King of Wands reverse. This is exposing tyrant activity, tyranny. This is exposing tyranny. You're not gonna try to sit there and try to swap destinies or swap an individual's lifestyle that they are doing relentlessly to an innocent person to try to swap that. You're not going to do that with this person. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Nah, it's like this one wants to act like they did shit wrong. Oh, it's all them. It's all them. Like they could be a couple here, and it's like this one turned against this one as to say that. Oh, I didn't know they was doing all that. Bullshit. 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 They helped them. Yeah. This is all about who's gonna look good, who's gonna look good, and who's not gonna look good. Because it's all about an image. These individuals are holding up nothing but an image and trying to cloak in an innocent person's energy, and this energy expose all of them. They can't hide, bro, about what was done to this person. These people know exactly each and every last one of their faces that was engaging in these type of practices with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Why are you on a scamming account to start with? Why everything is coming back to these individuals and not this person? You trying to forcefully get them to appear as if they're a predatory, committed predatory activity with abusing individuals through messages, but yet this is what's being done to this person through a catfishing account to scam. Don't these individuals not realize that the individuals that has been scamming has been seen to be doing this? It's identified as them. How are they going to explain this? How are they going to look good? How are these individuals going to feel whenever it's right there in front of their face? As I say, this is what they was doing. Them. Oh, that's not them. Oh, that's not them. Okay, well, how come it's them? These are nothing but gaslighters and people that are refusing to be held accountable. That's like this one's blaming this one now. Oh, it ain't them. It ain't them. I don't know what you're talking about. It ain't them. Yeah, whatever, whatever. It ain't her. This one got an attitude. This one got one hell of a fucked up attitude. This one right here. I'm getting by this one acting like they're all goody two shoes. Them being connected to this is gonna piss them off and flip them back in reverse. They're gonna lose their composure. Watch. Watch. Someone's gonna ask a question, and it's just I'm telling you right now, bro, it's gonna be like, "Whoop." That's how it's gonna come out. Watch. Watch. This one's trying to hold up a composure. It's like now they trying to blame all this. Both of these individuals. It's like, well, it's that one, it's that one, it's that one, it's that one, it's that one. But yet trying to relentlessly force this energy that has originally been doing all this with someone that's innocent. It's like they're trying to swap destinies with this individual's negativity and nastiness with the innocent person, and it's not working. It's this person, but yet why are these individuals coming up in the upright? They're really not. They're really not. Oh, well, it was just a test to see, it's like there's all kind of explaining. It's like they're coming up with different ways to explain themselves. They ain't no explaining shit with this situation. They know what they was doing. They know exactly what they was doing. They're manipulators. They're manipulators. This one right here want to turn around and blame this one. Like that, but how many more times are gonna turn around? It's like, nope, nope, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like they're trying to overtalk people. And when somebody sits there and argues back and continues to put the citizens in a place, they say, oh, whatever, they ain't doing this, and they walk away. and they ignore that person. Good. Because they can't handle being called out in their shit. That's the problem. They don't know how to handle the intensity because they know they're wrong and they can't sit there and handle the intensity to handle the fact they get called out. Whatever, whatever, whatever. No, I'm not doing this anymore. What? Not lying anymore when they continue to lie? That's a fucking contradiction in a whole damn half-ass type of, I don't know what you call that, but I mean, how they gonna sit there and say that they oh whatever, whatever. They not gonna do, they not doing this anymore, but yet they sit there and continue with the bullshit. Ain't that continuing? Don't the citizens not realize that they're hypocrite, like they're being a hypocrite to their own type of announcements and what there's when someone's checking them on that, it's like they will be the one that keeps saying whatever, whatever, whatever. They don't want to hear that because they believe everything of what they say or what they do is right. It's like this one right here, they say always right, but yet the shit that they have been doing is straight up in the wrong. But it's like you got people enabling this energy to make them believe they're right because they're scared of them. Then you got them sitting there brainwashing all these individuals, and that right there is more enabling. They're enabling these detectives to feed into this, to not hold them accountable. It's enabling this, bro. This is dangerous. You cannot have people like this working on the force to be doing shit like that. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, but with the confidence, like this is an over cocky type of energy. They would actually go through with it. You gotta watch this energy, bro. You gotta watch it. That's why you need spiritual people out there to work for the law because they're gonna be able to weed these individuals out real quick. What? That's the problem. That's why I don't want them to work for that. That's all right. We work for divine spiritual law. That's powerful than all laws, but that's the most powerfulest law out there, spiritual law. Because the things that these individuals think that they're getting away with all this manipulation, judgments coming down from spiritual law. You're held accountable. You ain't gonna sit there and manipulate people. Sitting there brainwashing these detectives and getting them to sit there and waste all that time and resources and have them sitting there getting a headache over something that originally is being done from them. Trying to stir the whole damn the whole force up for what? Because they want the innocent person in trouble. It's not really all these individuals. It's just going based off of brainwashing and ritual abuse. Witchcraft this, witchcraft that. Like, damn, bro, what they gonna do? Go out there and buy a magician's hat and pull a rabbit out the hat? Like, bullshit. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Scales and swords. Scales and swords. They can hand me a magician's hat. The scales and swords gonna come out of that because you know what that is? That's justice. That's justice. I'm gonna keep on saying repetitively, DOJ, DOJ, DOJ. Keep chanting that over and over and over with the scales and the swords. DOJ, DOJ, DOJ. Go the other way. That's what I tell these individuals like this in this energy. You have no jurisdiction, wrongful jurisdiction. Go the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? So there's energy coming out here to where it's like now they want to turn. It's like now they turn against each other. What's going on with this energy? Queen of Wands energy, Six of Swords reverse. She could feel like she could feel like that something's not moving. It's like rocking a boat type of energy, rocking a boat, or may feel like trouble is coming their way. She also feels that she cannot move on from this mentally. With the Six of Swords reverse, she feels like she can't move on from the situation mentally. But yet, why continue with this bullshit with this in reverse here? Why continue? It wouldn't be moving forward if the shit would have ended a long time ago, but no, they want to continue. So that's all on them. So it's like they want to point fingers and blame other people. Mm. She can't get out of her head, but she's trying to make it seem as if, oh, well, everything is okay. Trying to keep her composure. This is a spell in itself. This is a mask. I'm telling you right now, bro. In reality, it's like this. It ain't really like this. Oh yeah, she's fine, and no, clarify the Six of Swords reverse. Nobody pulled that bullshit over, not even through the cards, lady. Clarify the Six of Swords reverse. Message to water. Okay, so maybe her she can't escape this mentally. Maybe her conscious. Maybe I don't believe that. I mean, it could be a possibility, but this is a lot of fear that is manifesting a conscious to kick in. Maybe they feel on the subconscious level that it would blah. It would be best to apologize. But I don't see this energy right here apologizing. I mean, it could change though. I'm not gonna sit there and make any assumptions, but the energy that I feel from this energy right here, mm-mm. Because why are they set on trying to have this misinformation with a bunch of scamming accounts with the Six of Pentacles reverse to continue to be done to someone? What's the fucking problem? That's why this right here, I mean, it is coming out through my cards though. They may have a consciousness about them that wants to apologize. But I'm gonna tell you what it's originally about. Because they could feel on a mental level that they cannot escape this situation. So it's bothering them psychologically. And it's also manifesting through a lot of fear and nervousness, which therefore puts them in the energy to feel they have to fight this even more to try to prove something that's already invalid. All you're proving is the invalid things that was being done to try to make something that's not valid of an invalid type of action that's leading to nothing but invalidness. This ain't just stop. Like, damn, lady. Like, just ease on the not ease on the brake. Put the fucking thing in park and turn the fucking ignition off and just get out this fucking chaotic type of moving vehicular locomotive, whatever you call it. And just get out the damn thing. Like this ain't gonna work. Like it's time to put the situation in park. Not sit there and move it to neutral. That's about sitting there, putting it in park. Put it in park. It's time to park this situation. Simple as that. This give me the vibes. Oh, well, if they go about it this way, that's like, okay, well, if the vehicle don't work, then there's a boat. It's just an analogy. Nothing is going to work because everything has been exposed. People are woke. People are woke to what's being done. If this continues, all it's going to do is prove this even more. I know these individuals want to fix what was broken in a very underhanded type of manner to still leave the situation broken. That's what don't make any sense. But what was broken purposely, and these individuals being in their ego, it's not gonna better to get them out the situation. It's giving them no choice but to be held accountable, to hold themselves accountable. And they don't know how to do that. Because to them, they don't want to be held accountable for the shit they've been projected on the innocent person, but yet using somebody else to have this projected onto them. So in reality, this could be pissing them off on the one that has been used through this situation and all to have this innocent person done. So yeah, it's like they're just looking for who's gonna be thrown to the wolves because I'm saying you. How can someone be thrown to a wolves whenever they're alone with and leads the fucking pack? This goes for these sheep out there that like to follow behind these type of activities right here. You better look like going after one of them, brother, because this individual right here, you're not gonna screw with their reputation. Their high vibrational energy has exposed all of this with the Six of Pentacles reverse. If this was being done to an Earth Healer or Earth Angel with this Temperance card here, you're not getting away with that. People are woke to the illusion that was created about them, and their energy is way too powerful to see them otherwise. So yet not so now they feel like they gotta look at this individual behind their back. Look at that. Now they feel like they gotta sit there and come up with something behind this. Damn, bro, I thought these individuals loving each other, man. Like I thought there was love there, man. You know what I'm saying? What are these individuals fucking doing? They want to. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. It's all about like they feel like they need to save the day, and it's like somebody's gonna be held accountable. And it's like, who they gonna pin this off on? Oh yeah, yeah, they got an idea. Somebody that they working with. Oh, they work with. Aha. What? Damn. Yep. Wow. Say, looking too good here. People are woke to that. They are woke to it. Yes, they are. If you're a spiritual healer, or earth angel, or someone that stands out in a different way, like you don't follow anybody, you're alone with a temperance card. Some of you could live out in nature somewheres. Say going back off on you. Yeah, this is gonna backfire. So what's the cards of advice for this person? 6 of Wands, keep doing what you're doing. 9 of Pentacles, be happy. Look, be happy. 4 of Cups. The Fool reverse. The 8 of Swords. I wouldn't overthink things. I wouldn't sit there and overthink things at all. The Sun reverse. The Ace of Pentacles reverse. The Mother. Lady. The King of Wands reverse. The 7 of Pentacles reverse. The 10 of Wands. I will release these burdens because this ain't your burden to carry. This ain't your burden to carry. I will protect your energy. Protect your energy at this time. 5 of Pentacles. Look, the Hierophant reverse. That's corruption. You're being guided to challenge these individuals. The message of air. You're being guided to keep on speaking out against this injustice and corruption. And to hold this corrupt authority figure that's been doing this to you accountable. To make sure they hold the right one accountable for that that's been doing this to you. You're being guided to keep on speaking up about that. This is not your fucking burden to carry, bro. This ain't you. This is this individual. This is what they wanted to sign up to agree to do this to you, then they need to be fucking held accountable for it. You're not taking a rap for this individual. No, you're not. I'm also getting there's other individuals that also know about it too, especially if you've been speaking out against us for quite some time. They already know this ain't you behind all that. But I would definitely protect your energy at this time with the Sun reverse. It's okay to not be happy with the sun revert, like it's okay to feel what is that? Not depression, but like there's like a rainy day. It's like a gray cloud, but it's not all the way a dark cloud, but it would eventually move out the way. Just give me the vibes like there's gonna be some clouds here and there, but eventually it's gonna blow over. Tell a wild reverse. Them clouds that's like this is gonna blow over. This ain't your burden to carry, bro. This ain't your burden to carry because this ain't who you are. You make sure that these individuals inside of here know that all these investments that one of them was taken up here with the seven of Pentacles reverse to do this to you, you're gonna hold them accountable. You have the right to speak out about that and to let these individuals know that you don't agree to that being done to you. That this has been done by this individual is coming up in reverse again. One of these individuals in there is gonna have to be held accountable. This is the shit, the bullshit they wanted to do to you to try to simulate something that you're not. When in reality, they try to hide in your energy and hide behind like a fake profile with your picture to do this. This individual needs to be held accountable since they want to try to fit that position of a sacrifice. Hold their ass accountable. Because apparently you was supposed to be the one that was supposed to suffer all that, the punishment. But yet, how come you're not the one behind engaging in all those conversations and doing things off of scamming and scheming? Exactly. The one that's been doing that in order to try to get you sacrificed is fit the description of who should be placed in that position for them to suffer the consequences with the Hierophant reverse. It ain't you. Keep speaking up about it. Ain't nobody give a shit if they scared or not. These individuals need to pay attention to how this made you feel the whole time about this being done to you. You having to contact authority figures for help. They're gonna have to learn their lesson, bro. One of these individuals will be held accountable for that. This is an abusive energy right here. The Hierophant, the King of Fire reverse. Abusive energy. They need to hold this individual accountable for that shit. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, for you to have the power to resist temptation and to not be an abusive, toxic person, then how come this individual couldn't resist the temptation? How come? Because there was a test that was done. How come they couldn't resist all that? How come they kept on engaging and engaging and engaging and engaging? How come you had the authority spiritually, as I say, Satan, leave? Leave. They're not going to intrude your space, your mind, body, spirit, or soul. You're not going to be a toxic person. Leave. If you can have that power to resist that darkness, then this individual that was doing all this that don't want to be held accountable also had that position to deny and reject that. As I say, that's wrong. But you, on the other hand, you have a conscience. You have a consciousness about you. Therefore, it makes you connected to your spirit. You're connected to the Lord. Yep. This individual, they don't have none of that. Especially when it's engaged in multiple amount of times, over and over and over and over. That right there is going to prove their motives that they're not going to ever change. That this is who they are. This ain't nothing fucking close to your energy. But since they wanted to fit this type of manipulated narrative about what they're trying to relentlessly force themselves under someone else's energy or someone else's energy, then they're going to have to take the consequences of being exposed as exactly that person by trying to relentlessly cloak in your energy. Simple as that. This is not your burdens to carry, bro. This is not you with a Ten of Wands reverse. not your burdens to carry. You continuously are being guided to be a leader with the Six of Wands and to be successful. Keep on being successful. That's the underlying energy. Keep on speaking out about it because people are seeing where the problem is. What is this person being guided to continuously be successful at with the Six of Wands energy? Putting these individuals in their head and making them regret their decisions. To have all this make them regret their decisions at ever doing that to you. Because this right here is causing them to act out of fear and do the thing that's right because this fear is needed through this situation to hold one of these individuals accountable for doing that to you. You keep on putting them in their head. Like I said, this ain't your fucking burdens to carry. Clarify the Nine of Swords energy. Keep scaring them. Keep scaring them. Damn, you gonna scare them into loving you? Go on, say it. You intimidate one of these individuals so much like they want to fall in love with you and love you. You keep on putting these individuals in their head. That's what you do, damn it. Clarify the lovers. Nine of Cup Traverse. Believe it or not, they got some of you out there can end up in a relationship with a lover's card. Gemini energy. You can end up in a relationship. It's all about a relationship. It's like, damn, bro, you being guided to be successful at relentlessly putting these individuals in their head. This can also represent loving yourself and making these individuals regret their decisions and it bothering them on an emotional level. And it's like maybe one of these individuals may have feelings for you or something, you know? I scared them into the point it's like them being so scared they fall in love with you. Mm. But yet you're supposed to be a dangerous person. That's what all this fucking scamming and scheming being done to try to paint you as out. That's like, damn, but these individuals could be an artist. So they think they're artists of some sort with wrongful skill. It's like you tell them to draw an Egyptian head. It's like you draw something completely different and they fuck it all up. You tell them to draw the seven of diamonds, they sit there and draw something complete exact opposite and fucking all up. So why else this person is being guided to be in the Six of Wands energy? The Knight of Swords again. Because this is going to propel you forward. This is also bringing something inwards too with the Knight of Swords. There's something that's taken off very quickly. So why is this person continuing? Why is this person being guided to continue to speak out with the Page of Swords? Because you're not going to be betrayed this way. Ten of Swords energy is in reverse. Both of these are in reverse. You're not going to suffer this betrayal anymore. It's in reverse. This cycle's closing. 10-10 means 20. Completion of a cycle. Enough is enough, bro. Like, this shit is gonna end. Enough is enough. It's been proven who these individuals are versus who you are, and you're gonna continuously stand your ground and speak out about it, man. Fuck these individuals. They're gonna leave you alone. A star, exactly. Aquarius energy. You're meant to shine brighter and brighter and brighter. And there's also other people that has been watching over you that has your best interest at heart. That's in a higher position of authority that is going to protect you. They know who you are too. You ain't one of these cowards in this energy. This is authority, bro. Don't these individuals not realize the difference? You have an individual that's in this energy that's a public figure versus a corrupt authority figure. Like damn, but these individuals can't identify the difference. This person right here that's been doing this is continuously trying to obstruct this individual's position. Clarify that. The Knight of Wands reverse, and this is being done on a reckless manner too. How does the higher ups feel about this? DOJ, FBI feel about that? They feel this is abusive. This is trying to overly control a situation. This is abuse of power. They feel these individuals are abusing their power. They're also being seen. They feel like these individuals ain't fit to be a parent. These individuals that are engaging in this activity, they're not fit enough to be a parent. They feel that this some bitch shit. The FBI feels that this some bitch shit to do this, to be continue with this. This is maliciousness. This is malice. And they feel like this is some bitch shit to keep on doing this to someone. They end in reverse. They also feel that these individuals are relentlessly refusing to change. They also know that they feel that these individuals are scared. They too afraid to admit to the fact that they're wrong, and they're acting out of fear to keep on doing this. Oh, so they can know this too. They're acting out of fear to continue with this because they're too much of a coward to admit when they're wrong. Clarify that. That tower exactly. They're refusing to change the situation. Refusing to change. Heavy on the Mars, like there's a heavy, intense Mars energy that needs to be released. Scorpio Aries energy very heavily. I don't normally channel Aries energy from the Tower card. Usually that would be Scorpio, but it's a heavy Mars energy that has Aries and Scorpio very heavily. Like this situation needs to change and transform. And both of these cards coming up in reverse like this is an indication that this it's like these individuals are refusing to accept the fact that the ending is here. But this is the way that the higher ups feel about this being done to you. They feel that this is extremely controlling and abusive with the Emperor reverse. They feel that these individuals are trying to excessively control shit that's not the truth. This is all about control. So this is proving their intent and actions beyond what they're doing is going to prove that they're not protecting you. Like I said, it shouldn't be nowhere as near you, bro. Your position, if you are a public figure, has exposed your innocence. You're innocent. And these individuals are trying to go behind that to try to take that from you, will relentlessly cause you problems. This is something that they see. The Two of Wands. Give me one last final closing message of a card here. Chariot reverse, Cancer energy. These individuals will be stopped in their tracks. They will be stopped. Why am I getting they will be stopped in their tracks? Eight of Cups, because you're going to be able to walk away. There could also be people on the way to help you out with the Eight of Cups energy. This could be on the way to help you out to where you can walk away. They will be stopped in their tracks. That way you can walk away. Let me go ahead and clarify that. Why am I getting this situation will be stopped straight in its tracks from continuing to harm this innocent person? Three of Swords reverse, because this is proving that you haven't been victimizing an ex. If there's something involving an ex that you don't have contact with, you don't deserve to be betrayed anymore either. Why am I getting this situation is going to be stopped straight in its tracks? Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacle reverse, because they're acting irresponsible. Queen of Wands reverse. Didn't I tell you that earlier? This card ain't really coming up like this in reverse. She's out of control. She is out of control. Three of Wands reverse. Ace of Wands. Look, Six of Pentacles reverse again. Bro, these individuals are hell bent on abusing and abusing and abusing their authority with the Six of Pentacles reverse. It keeps coming up in reverse. The Eight of Wands reverse, because all these conversations originally, this could be interference. Like there's something that's interfering with these conversations. It's like interceptance. What I mean, something could be intercepting these conversations of scamming. That's a wiretap. Seven of Cups reverse, because these individuals got the evidence on that. Somebody has a reality check and got evidence on what's being done. Five of Swords reverse. This is beginning to escalate and get out of control. Four of Swords reverse. I'm hearing all these conversations of scamming and abuse of power has been intercepted through a court-ordered wiretap. The Lovers. Two of Swords. That's something that these individuals don't know about. Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords reverse. And the Chariot. This could be a surveillance vehicle. Things are changing with the Wheel of Fortune. There's external level forces that are intervening. There's external level forces that are intervening. That's what it looks like. I'm also getting some of these individuals that has been doing the wrong thing and being corrupt could be making amends or agreeing to walk away because they really didn't know what was being done with the Two of Swords energy. Some of them really didn't know. They're turning their back. King of Swords reverse, like these individuals, like, but this individual manipulated them to be in this reverse position. They're turning their back. They're turning their back because now these individuals are in a restless energy. With the Four of Swords reverse, they're in a restless energy. And there's also something hidden in, bro. I'm telling you, with this Chariot card and the Wheel of Fortune, there's something that's on its way that is going to provide external level of intervention that could come through authority figures. This is what's needed for this to be stopped. So this is going to happen with external level of intervention, external force intervention. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Why am I getting external level of intervention? Five of Pentacles reverse. Because of what keeps on being done involving a job. And this is something that has been worked on in order for external level intervention to take place. Clarify the Five of Pentacles reverse. Two of Cups. That way things could be fixed. I don't know if some of you out there was working with one of these individuals in a higher up institution to bring proper justice to this situation, but this give me the vibes of partnership. If you have been accumulating evidence and document things down in a public setting or collecting evidence on these matters, then there could be some form of teamwork, but it's not going to be in person, but this could be coming together in person due to incredible amount of teamwork with this Two of Cups energy. This is a authority figure here. And y'all both was able to catch what was being done on these when it comes to these individuals doing this bullshit while on duty. It's like a partnership, but it's not going to be physical to where you're working with this individual in person. But it's like there's an in-person contact being made as I say, hey, Clarify the Two of Cups. Yeah, Three of Swords reverse. So this right here is all about someone that's gonna better to heal the situation and make sure that you ain't gonna get betrayed anymore. They also know the truth on you ain't having no conversation or contact with an ex. This is someone that's agreeing to help you out with the situation. Cause this is bullshit what these individuals are doing. Bullshit, nothing but bullshit. Why am I getting that these like this could have been sent? There's that burner device energy again with the Eight of Wands reverse. That's all about wands. That means fire energy. And then you have this right here, Two of Swords, lying, doing nothing but committing something over and over and over. Excessively sending messages with the Eight of Wands reverse. But with this being a reverse, that's been intercepted to prove who's behind that. And then you have this energy right here that's connected to these conversations. And this is something that this individual don't know about. And there's a lot of explicit things that was being said through these conversations involving two people that are lovers together, that are sitting here scamming. Why am I getting the Eight of Wands as an interceptance of conversations? Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. Ten of Cups reverse. Something about an unhappy marriage or people that's not doing all that well. A lot of people, like, there's a lot of individuals that's connected to these conversations, apparently. People that's not happy in their own life. So why am I getting that these let me go ahead and do a full reading on that. Why am I getting these conversations was intercepted? The world reverse, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the patient man, the King of Cups, Five of Wands reverse, the Fool reverse, the Three of Cups reverse. Because people don't think this is funny. There's something about something being done repetitively. Yeah, when it comes to some type of trouble being caused through fraud, this is scamming. Once again, Eight of Pentacles reverse all about putting somebody a victim of a scam. Five of Cups, messenger air. So this would be online air communication through the air. Two of Pentacles reverse, the Father reverse. That's the Emperor reverse. Four of Cups and the Six of Cups. So these are people around your hometown that have been seen to be doing something to keep a cycle on going through these conversations or the scamming taking place to keep a cycle on going. And yes, they know about the burner devices. They know about them. And they know exactly who's connected to these bullshit conversations too, to these burner devices. It's all coming back to a Queen of Fire reverse and a lover of theirs and several other individuals with the Six of Pentacles reverse. They're all in it together, manipulating this shit. Good job. Like I gotta say about it. So let's go ahead and get a final closing message for the reader. Final closing message for the reader. Eight of Swords reverse. Hierophant's in the up right now. Final closing message. Final closing message. Tower reverse Scorpio energy. Message of water. Somebody may want to apologize. Yeah, because this ain't gonna work, bro. Seven of Pentacles reverse. King of Wands reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles reverse. The end in reverse. Somebody still don't want to fucking change the situation. Something's telling me they're going to continue to work on this until they're caught. Chariot reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. The Mother. The World. And Temperance reverse Sagittarius energy. Cancer energy. And Five of Cups reverse. This is going to backfire. This give me the vibes of a backfiring energy. With the Tower reverse, this is going to backfire. And this is going to leave with individuals apologizing to you. That's what it looks like. This card's coming up in reverse again, but there's a tyrant in their energy that don't want to fucking stop trying to do shady shit to someone. Is this reversing on this tyrant energy with the Tower reverse? Clarify that. Queen of Cups, yeah, it is because of there could be a Scorpio feminine. Something about a Scorpio feminine could be stepping in, or this could be a female. Instead of it being seen to be harassing a female, or there's something very significant about a genuine feminine here. This could be a Scorpio. This could be a reversal on this individual because of a Scorpio. Clarify that. The Star. Okay, so this is going to be a reversal on the individual because of a Scorpio, or could be Aquarius. That could be a public figure. There's that public figure energy again. What part this individual does not understand that you're not a public figure. You are a fucking tyrant that is trying to relentlessly obstruct this individual's position. You act like it's like this individual's trying to act like they're not an official, a crooked official. Dude, this individual works for something different. They're not seen in this energy right here. This is gonna backfire because of a Scorpio or an Aquarius. What would be the advice like the higher ups would give these individuals that's been going through that? What would be their advice? Even though they can't really give advice like that, but still though. I mean, they could give advice though. Like they give it sometimes, like when it comes to scamming accounts, they tell people to not respond to that. What would be the advice from the feds on this situation? I'm open to accepting like what they would have to say. I don't know everything, y'all. Like sometimes people need advice, especially from people that can protect you. What would be the advice from them if they could give advice right now? The high priestess reverse, the two of cups, the two of wands, the end in reverse. They would tell you don't worry about anything ending possibly. Three of cups, they will possibly tell you that they support you. The eight of cups reverse, the lovers reverse. They would tell you that they see through these lies. The two of swords reverse, the devil, ten of pentacles reverse, the strength reverse, They would tell you to keep on doing what you're doing, bro. They support you. They would tell you to keep on doing what you're doing. They're also telling you to go public even more with the Six of Wands. Keep on doing what you're doing and go public even more because they possibly know that you know what's going on. They're telling you that don't sit there and let these individuals manipulate you on a spiritual level with necromancy with the devil or something. They would tell you to not allow these individuals to get in your head to have you thinking that this is going to end for you with the inner card reverse. It would also give you the advice to tell you that it's safe for you to stay with the Eight of Cups energy, Nine of Swords. Try not to spend so much time in your head, even though it's a worrisome situation. These individuals are acting out of fear. Message of Water reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, and the King of Wands is coming up again. They would tell you that they are aware of this possibly. Who this is that's doing that. They would also let you know about witchcraft being done repetitively. These individuals are trying to win at all costs with witchcraft, with this high priestess reverse. They would also tell you that you don't have shit to be sorry for. With the message of water reverse, it's all about not apologizing. You don't have shit to be sorry for. They would tell you to keep doing what you're doing because some of them may support you. They would tell you to keep on shining bright. You're in the lead right now with the Six of Wands. You're in the lead. You're winning this situation with the Six of Wands. You're in the lead. You're gonna win. They would tell you you're gonna win this situation. Right? These individuals like it or not, you're in the lead. Some of them could actually be following some of y'all's lead with the Six of Wands, and you may not know about it. Keep on doing what you're doing because they may support you and back you up with that with the Six of Wands. They may tell you to keep on going on social media a lot more, like go live a lot more. The more that they try to do this right here, the more you go live, the more you sit there and make it impossible for these individuals to sit there and continue to do that to you. But I mean, that's all up to y'all though. And they would tell you that you ain't got shit to be sorry for with the message of water reverse. You ain't got a damn thing to be sorry for. Appreciate who you are. Like they would tell you a lot about yourself. Like appreciate who you are. Yep. That's what I have for the energy. They would also tell you to show that corrupt city who the fuck you really are. Because they're gonna find out one way or another who the fuck you really are. With the Six of Wands, they're gonna find out who you really are, what these individuals are really about. With that Six of Wands energy, that community where you stay is gonna find out exactly what you about and what you are with that Six of Wands. This can end up on the news about you taking a whole cult down. These individuals mess with the wrong one. So they're also telling you to stay strong, stay aware of your surroundings, and to keep doing what you're doing because you're a great leader at that with the Six of Wands. Keep doing what you're doing. Apparently, you're in the lead and you're going to win. You're going to win. Six of Wands all about winning, triumphing over a lot of things. And there's a lot of achievements coming your way, a lot of recognition for what you're doing. And some of you out there can have some of them apparently following y'all lead at whatever you're doing. If some of you out there are speaking up or you're relentlessly having to fight this off of you, then you can have some of them in there that may be agreeing to follow your lead to help you. But anyways, that's what I have for the reading for March of 2026. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe button. Donations link is in the description box below. And I'll see y'all some other